Almost everything, all external expectations, all pride, all fear of embarrassment or failure, these things just fall away in the face of death, leaving only what is truly important. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. And you can change it, you can influence it. Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to bed at night saying we've done something wonderful, that's what matters to me. Believing that the dots will connect down the road will give you the confidence to follow your heart. Death is the destination we all share. No one has ever escaped it. And that is as it should be, because death is very likely the single best invention of life. It is life's change agent. It clears out the old to make way for the new. Details matter, it's worth waiting to get it right. Don't get hung up on who owns the idea. Pick the best one, and let's go. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. Don't take it all too seriously. If you want to live your life in a creative way, as an artist, you have to not look back too much. You have to be willing to take whatever you've done, and whoever you are, and throw them away. For you to sleep well at night, the aesthetic, the quality, has to be carried all the way through. Get closer than ever to your customers. So close that you tell them what they need well before they realize it themselves. I always advise people, don't wait. Do something when you are young, when you have nothing to lose, and keep that in mind. I do not adopt softness towards others, because I want to make them better. I think death is the most wonderful invention of life. It purges the system of these old models that are obsolete. I think the things you most regret in life are things you didn't do. What you really regret was never asking that girl to dance. I was lucky, I found what I loved to do early in life. Wasn't I started Apple in my parents' garage when I was 20. If today were the last of your life, would you do what you were going to do today? If you don't love it, you're going to fail. If you want it, you can fly, you just have to trust you a lot. In the broadest context, the goal is to seek enlightenment, however you define it. It's more fun to be a pirate than to join the Navy. No one wants to die. Even people who want to go to heaven don't want to die to get there. On being fired from Apple and called back 12 years later, what a circle of life. You know? Life is just always mysterious and surprising, and you never know what's around the next corner. On the blue box, that was what we learned, was that us, too, We didn't know much. We could build a little thing that could control a giant thing, and that was an incredible lesson. Once you discover one simple fact, and that is everything around you that you call life, was made up by people that were no smarter than you. One way to remember who you are, is to remember who your heroes are. People judge you on your performance, so focus on the outcome. Be a yardstick of quality. Some people aren't used to an environment where excellence is expected. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. You are already naked. So it's a lot of hard work and it's a lot of worrying constantly, and if you don't love it, you're going to fail. So you've got to love it and you've got to have passion, and I think that's the high order bit. Remembering that I'll be dead soon is the most important tool I've ever encountered to help me make the big choices in life. Sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. That's been one of my mantras: focus and simplicity. The Lisa people wanted to do something great, and the Mac people want to do something insanely great. The difference shows. The minute that you understand that you can poke life, and actually something will pop out the other side, that you can change it, you can mold it. The most precious thing that we all have with us is time. The only thing you have in your life is time. If you invest the time in yourself to have great experiences that are going to enrich you, then you can't possibly lose. The people that have really made the contributions have been the thinkers and the doers. The really great person will keep on going and find the key, underlying principle of the problem, and come up with a beautiful, elegant solution that works. There is a tremendous amount of craftsmanship between a great idea and a great product. We are very careful about what features we add because we can't take them away. We do no market research. We don't hire consultants. We just want to make great products. We don't get a chance to do that many things, and everyone should be really excellent. Because this is our life. Life is brief, and then you die, you know.